one that
Boring.
week after week, nothing to do, the same people, the same house, the same backyard. We can't even go to the park.
No, we can't.
No, just you. But you know what? I just was remembering Noah had a problem like that too. He was stuck in an ark for 40 days and 40 nights. And
Oh my.
actually, a little longer than that. We'll find out some more about that later, but
I wouldn't have liked that job.
no. Oh my goodness.
What?
I think I got it.
What? What?
I think I got the fever.
Oh no, don't give it to me.
I got the fever.
You got the fever.
Yes.
Oh no. I think I got the fever too.
Yes.
Oh no. Cabin fever.
Hi kids, it's Mrs. Linda.
And Mr. Rick.
And today we're here to show you a fun cabin fever craft. Now basically what we're going to be making is this. We're going to be making little cabins out of graham crackers. So to get started, first off make sure you cover your table with something because you don't want it to get messy. And you're going to need, you're going to need some graham crackers, some frosting, some sandwich bags, and cereals, and just whatever you have around the house. You don't have to go out and get a whole bunch of stuff to do this craft, okay? Just make sure you have the graham crackers, that's the important part. And you can use anything. You can use pieces of candy, sprinkles, all kinds of fun stuff like that. First off, you have to get your pieces ready. You're gonna need 4 graham crackers, full-size ones like this, with 4 squares on them. And what you're gonna do is take one of them, and you're gonna be cutting the corners off of them with a butter knife that has little ridges on the little end there. You can hardly see mine, but it does. This is the part where you have to be really, really patient, and you have to make sure your parents, if you need your parents' help, be sure to ask for it. Now you have to decide right now whether you want your corners to be really steep, like this one, or if you want it to be really shallow, like that. So this one I was gonna cut for an example. What I've done is I've cut off one corner already. This is gonna be a shallow roof line. And I'm gonna gently show you. I just put my finger gently, don't push very hard. This is the important part, because otherwise you'll make a lot of mistakes. Keep a lot of extra graham crackers handy, because I did make mistakes too. So gently push on that. Try not to push on the seams so you don't break the crackers apart. And if you do, don't worry, they're good to eat. So we're gonna go ahead.
Got milk?
Yeah,
Graham
Mr.
crackers
Rick
and milk is my
loves
favorite.
milk with his graham crackers. So as you can see, I'm taking my time. I'm letting the little jagged edges of the knife there do the work. I'm not pushing on it. If you push on it, you'll break the cracker. And that's what I did on a couple of them. So see, and then eventually it comes apart. And if it needs to be cleaned up, just gently make sure you got it cleaned up. See, and there we go. That's how I wanted to show you. That's the shallow roof line. Okay, I'm gonna start to assemble one and show you what we're gonna do here. First off is if you have royal icing, you don't have to have the royal icing, even if you use the regular icing. So what I did is I just took a sandwich bag, I opened it up, I put a nice big scoop inside, I squished it down to the corner, and then I can show you on this one because I haven't cut this one yet. Scissors, Mr. Rick?
This is Linda.
Okay, see right there, I'm just gonna cut the little tip off. You don't wanna cut it too much because you don't want it to be, there you go. Did I get it? Yeah. You don't want too much frosting coming out. If you cut it bigger, too much frosting will come out. All right, you can color your frosting if you want. I did that with this. I colored it with this color gel that I have from Wilton. But you can use other stuff too. There we go. Oh, I cut a small one, see? But as you squeeze it, it starts to come out. You can pipe with it. I'd have to probably cut that a little bit bigger, but I wanted to show you. I made kind of a gray blue. I've made a white. I want the white for putting it together and for snow. So what I'm gonna do first is, I just thought I'd use regular frosting for this part. I'm gonna take a paper plate, because you need something to work on, and I'm gonna smear some frosting all over the paper plate. Just like that. And let me smear some more on there. I'm not sure. There we go. And just smear it all around. This is the fun part. This is Mr. Rick's favorite part. And parents, if you don't trust your children with knives, make sure you do the cutting first. So if they are small and you want them to do the craft, popsicle sticks are a perfect substitute for a knife. We use this a lot when I was teaching preschool at the library. We use this popsicle sticks a lot for painting and just different stuff or putting glue on things, all kinds of stuff. All right, so put the frosting on the plate. I left it a little thick in one part on purpose because what I'm gonna do, and I'll show you in a second here. We're gonna start with our first piece, and what we're gonna do is take the white frosting and take one of our pieces here. Let's see, start off with this. It doesn't matter which side you do, but this side looks prettier on the outside, but it's up to you. You're gonna take a pointed one, and you're gonna take a straight one. On the straight one, what you want to do is you want to go on the inside of it. I laid it this way, you can lay it this way, it doesn't matter. But whatever you do on one side, make sure to do on the other side so it all fits together right. Okay, so I'm gonna make 2 lines right on the edge. I'm making squiggles. You need a nice amount so you can get it to stick really good. And I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna stick this and this together. I've got that, and then I'm gonna need the other side. And before I put it on the other side, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer it to the plate, and I'm gonna stick it, kind of push it down into the frosting, and see how it holds it nicely anyway? But if you needed to, you can get something like a bottle or something else to hold it up in place until it dries. All right, and I've already got the line there for that one, so I'm gonna go ahead and push that one on there. Just right on the inside lip. There we go, just like that, like that. Make sure there's frosting up against the back side of that. All right, so we've got this so far. Now we need another wall, so I'll take this cracker and I'll do the same thing. And that's it, it's that simple. Now before you go doing too much else, it's kind of a good idea to let it sit a few minutes. Like I said, it dries pretty fast if you're using royal icing. See, that's already dry. And I just did that not very long ago. So now we're gonna put a roof on. And I think I'm gonna put the roof on the long way like this. So I'm gonna take it and I'm actually gonna put a streak on the top here. Kind of wiggle it back and forth to get it all over it. And I'm going to go up the sides of the roof. And it doesn't matter if it goes all the way up to the top of the point. As long as you've got the frosting on it, it should hold. Set that right on top of there. Lean it back. Make sure it's kind of touching there. There we go. And there's a roof. I'll do the same thing on the other side real quick.
I heard Woofus the other day talking.
Oh yeah? What do you say?
Roof, roof.
No, that's why his name's Woofus. Woof, woof.
Sorry, that just came to my mind.
Alrighty. Okay, see, and then I've got it there. Now, if I kind of show you on the top there, see how it's still open right there? That's okay, that's not a problem. You can either lay pieces of a cracker across the top there. What I did, I've seen a lot of people do, is they use like candies, like those peppermint candy rounds. I use these wafer candies that you can melt down for other candies.
There's a peppermint.
Yeah. So you can use those. You can also use any of the other stuff that we have around here, whatever you have on hand at home. You can, I have these cute little mini fudge stripes. I have Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops!
These make great and this makes great roof tiles. Cinnamon Crunch Toast. Oh, these are good too, the peanut butter Nutter Butters.
Ooh, my favorite.
The mini ones. Because what's cool about those,
Peanut butter, jelly.
you can open these up,
Woo-hoo.
and the side with the frost and the side with the peanut butter, you can actually just stick right onto your roof.
It'll go right into my mouth.
Mr. Rick likes food. All right, so that's it. We'll do that really quickly. Don't forget to put doors and windows if you'd like. Mr. Rick's already been starting this one. How cute. He already put a door and a window. When your cabins are all done, please take pictures of them, and if you want to post them, that would be great. I'd love to see how your cabins came out. Be real creative and do whatever is fun for you. Use your imagination, come up with a lot of good ideas. So make sure you decorate your yard and have a good time with this craft. Take pictures of it, and then when it's all done, when it's time and your mother and your dad or your grandma or grandpa let you, go ahead, enjoy it, eat it. Yay!